trader different questions. They obviously edit out the reporter's questions, but it has to make sense. You can't just throw a bunch of sound bites together. In this particular way, the person made it more interesting because they used the sounds of the trading arena, and I don't think the pictures are wonderful. I think they're okay. But I'm showing it to you because it is an example of natural sound full up. Natural sound is the sound that's in the environment. In a library, there is natural sound. Okay? So there is never, ever a reason when you are shooting video or when you're having audio to not have natural sound in the background. Unless, of course, the natural sound is overshadowing you. Now, what do I mean by that? You're at an anti-war rally, and there's shouting all around you. So what you're going to do instead is you're going to ask this person that you want to interview, could you come over here, okay, take them a little way away from the crowd, because if you are interviewing them and people around them are shouting, no more war, no more war, there's nothing you can do in post-production to get good sound, okay, because that is on the soundtrack. So what you're going to do is you have to develop an ear and an eye to understand what the sound is all around you. So natural sound is the ambient sound. Okay? Now, when a reporter does a voiceover, lays a soundtrack, you have two soundtracks. One is the track of the reporter talking, the story that they wrote, and the ambient sound is laid underneath that. When the ambient sound of no more war is at its height without a reporter's voiceover, that is called natural sound full up. Okay? So what this had is natural sound full up and the first person narrative of the subject. What were you going to ask?
So let's say if you were covering a protest or somewhere really loud, would you go just far enough away where you can still hear that in the background, but then get a clear, good
Exactly. Exactly. And it may be that usually I've been to a lot of protests, and it usually is at some point in time it's more active than another time. Another thing that you have to do is when you're getting natural sound and you're holding your microphone out there, and suppose the two of you were out together, don't be holding your microphone out there and then you're talking about what you did Friday night, because what's going to happen? It'll be up. It's going to be on there. So you got to keep your mouth shut. Okay, because what you're going to do is you're getting sound in different elements. If I want the natural sound of the war protest, I am going to hold the microphone, the recorder up, and I'm going to get well over a minute of just sound without any interview on it. And that I can then lay on another soundtrack underneath the voice. Do we have other questions?